hope you're all well. So firstly, I'm in a different setting. We're staying at my parents for a couple of days while Peter's on his stag do. And secondly, this is the first sit down video I've done with my short hair. The sun's also really bright. I don't know if that's going to be a problem. I don't know, it keeps coming and going, so I'm just going to do it. None of my videos are perfect. But yeah, hope you like my new hair. The majority of times that readers or viewers or subscribers, whatever, email me, Facebook message me, like comment on videos and things, it's normally to ask about eczema. If you've been following me and Jasper's kind of story from the beginning, you'll know that his eczema was horrendous. It was when he was about, I don't even know, about 3 months. I'll link below, like, I think I've done 2 videos so far on it, so I'll link those below. His eczema was really, really bad. Now, you wouldn't even know that he had it. It's like completely different. He does get the odd flare up, but on the whole, like, his skin is completely different to what it was before. It's like, I'll forget how bad it was, and then I'll look at pictures and I'm like, oh my God, it was awful. But loads and loads of people ask me now, you know, how did you get rid of it? What did you use? I've tried everything. And that's exactly how I was, because you just get to this point where it's like you're desperate to find something because it's so uncomfortable for them. I think sometimes it looks worse than it actually is. But yeah, Jasper used to scratch himself till he bled. And yeah, it wasn't nice for him. And then I would just worry about, can I go out in the sun with him? What if it gets too cold? And yeah, it's not nice. I don't know the exact thing that has changed Jasper's skin, but there are 4 things here that I'm going to show you, and I honestly think it's a combination of using all of these. So if even just trying one of these helps, then that would be amazing. But please don't think like, oh, if I use all of those it's going to work, because every child is different and yeah, nothing's guaranteed. So first of all, the main thing is Aveeno moisturiser. I swear by this. This one, you can buy it. I'm sure like supermarkets do it, you can go to the pharmacy and just buy it over the counter, but you can actually get it prescribed. So if you've been buying it and you've been spending money on it, I mean, it's not really expensive. I think it's for like £3 or £4 for a bottle this size, but it adds up if you're using it a lot. Go to the doctors and ask them to prescribe it, because yeah, every little helps. On the whole, it's a really gentle, soothing kind of cream. The fact that it's got oatmeal in, a lot of the times if you read about eczema, they'll say oatmeal, something with oatmeal in helps. So yeah, this is just wonderful. As soon as we started using this, we noticed a difference. It didn't completely clear up, that was definitely in part with everything else. But this is wonderful. You can't overdose on it, use it as much as you can. We try and apply it every time he has his nappy changed. Obviously it is difficult, because they're wriggly and you're busy and you don't always have time. But as long as you apply it kind of first thing in the morning, once they've had their bath, like so it really soaks in overnight, and just try one or two times during the day as well, then that'll be fine. When he's at nursery, they do it, like, they get me to sign it, they do it quite a lot, which is really good. I think, oh, I actually forgot to do it yesterday, so they kind of make up for it. Yeah, for babies from 3 months, right up until adulthood, if I don't have my moisturiser on me, I use it. It's not scented. It's not oily or greasy, it just rubs in and that's it. Like, they are soft afterwards, it doesn't just then kind of dry. But this is wonderful, and definitely speak to your doctor, because there are a few types. There's like an Aveeno, I want to say Aveeno cream and Aveeno moisturiser. I think we tried the moisturiser first and it didn't really work. This is actually the cream. I think I said moisturiser, but yeah, this is the cream. And I think it's just slightly stronger, maybe has like 1 different ingredient, and as soon as we changed, it really worked. So even if you've used it and it hasn't worked yet, maybe try the other one. The next thing was changing our laundry detergent. I always feel really American when I say that. So before we would use Bold, Persil, I think they're the only 2, which were always ones I think they're family friendly, they're ones that you use with children, so I didn't think that would be a problem. Because they all say, what is it, non-bio, so I just thought, well, it couldn't be that won't be the problem. As soon as I changed, like, that made another massive difference on his skin. So there are 2 different ones that we've tried. Sure Care, that worked really well. It's just a kind of organic, natural one, but the only thing is it didn't have any scent whatsoever. So if we washed our clothes with it as well, or even just washing Jasper's, like if he'd like done a poo and got it on his clothes, or if he'd been sick or something, it still smelt. It might have been clean and it might not have any chemicals on it, but it still smelt, so we kind of needed to try something different. So then I found E-Cover, and this has just worked a dream. He's had no reaction, his skin has just continued to get better. It does smell nice. I don't know what scent this one is. I don't know, it's just like a nice fresh scent, and your clothes do smell fresh afterwards. So it's a plant-based and mineral ingredients, dermatologically tested for sensitive skin. So E-Cover and Sure Care were the only two that I found had that. So if you're just washing like regular clothes for your child, then Sure Care is fine, but if they smell, then I would go for this one. So yeah, we've got the laundry liquid, I don't know what the word is in English, I'm just gonna say detergent, and they also do the cleanser. But what I've recently started using instead is the Dettol antibacterial laundry cleanser. I was sent this maybe like a year ago, I think, to review, and I tried it and I thought, yeah, it's good, but I don't know, I don't think it is more expensive. I think it's the same price as normal ones, but I thought, oh, like, I'll just use a normal one. And then I just suddenly thought to use it again recently. So it kills 99.9% of bacteria. Obviously, you know, Dettol like sprays and the wipes and everything, they're amazing for cleaning. Like, I don't think that normal cleans, like normal washes, get rid of all the bacteria. That's why I thought this was brilliant, and I thought at least he has no bacteria on his clothes, like 0.1%. But yeah, I found that this has been great as well. I don't think it's done any good for his skin, but it hasn't done any harm for it, so it's just something that I use as well as. But if the skin gets bad again, I'll probably stop using this and just use the E-Cover laundry, like fabric softener, laundry cleanser. So those three. And then the next thing, not specifically this, but anything else that I put on his skin, like bubble wash, like hair and body wash, that's probably it. I always make sure to go organic. This is one that we were sent, it's the Natural Mini Moo Bubbly Wash. We've tried loads, can't think of any of the other ones now. But pretty much anything that's organic, gentle on your baby's skin, I will just use those. So this one's really good. It's for children and babies with sensitive skin, doesn't really smell of anything. But yeah, just anything organic I think to use. They say you don't need to use anything in their baths, but if they've been out in the mud or they've had like a yucky nappy, I think you definitely need to use something. We also limit his baths, so he normally has 2 a week. Before, I would try and get him into a bedtime routine, and I'd give him one every night, and it was just drying out his skin. I'd be putting so much moisturiser on and wondering why it wasn't doing any good. So now he'll normally have he'll have a shower after swimming on a Tuesday, and then a bath after nursery on a Thursday, because I just think he's around so many other kids and germs and stuff. But say we go out puddle jumping or go swimming again at the weekend, or like he's been sick or something, like we will have baths more often if he needs them, but I just try and stick to Tuesdays and Thursdays. That kind of works well for us, and it makes our bedtime routines a lot quicker on the other days as well, and he looks forward to it more and stuff like that. That's it, that is everything. So change your laundry cleanser if you haven't already, just give it a go. E-Cover or Sure Care, they're brilliant and they work really, really well for us. Aveeno moisturiser, I can't praise it enough, and then organic products for anything else. Even his hair gel, he's got, what's it called? Baby Sprout? Organic Sprout? It's one that we got from the hairdresser, but that's organic because I just don't want to risk it. Yeah, it's just, once you've got into the habit of always using the organic stuff, then it just makes life a lot easier. So that's it. Oh, and I also get asked quite a lot if he's still on like a dairy-free diet. He's not. He's back on cow's milk. He has 7 ounces in the morning, 7 ounces in the evening. He has yogurts, cheese, everything. For a while we did think that it was the dairy that was doing it, so we started having almond milk, coconut milk, soya milk. He didn't like that much, but he would have it. Soy yogurts, wouldn't really have cheese. So that's something to try that I know helps a lot of people, but just not in our case. So he's gone back to dairy. Well, that's it. If you have any other questions, then please do ask. I like that I can help and try and advise, and I like that I've been in that stage where it's just awful, and we've been to the dermatologists and doctors. Like, we've had so many different appointments with different people. Yeah, we've seen so many people, and it's so nice now to be able to look back and be like, we've managed to find our cure. And yeah, if I can just help one other person to find a cure and get their baby's skin looking good, then looking good and feeling good, and yeah, I feel like I'm doing something good. Please don't forget to like and comment and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, feel free to ask me anything, email me, comment below. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!